GNS Primetime Sports is honored to bring you the 77th season of coverage with tonight's high school sports broadcast of Rutherford County Prep Athletics. It's State Farm Prep Sports. Veteran broadcasters Brian Barrett and John Dinkins, in their 25th year together, are ready to bring you the story of tonight's contest. Here are the 2023 Tennessee Association of Broadcasters recipients for Best Sports Coverage, Brian Barrett and John Dinkins, with tonight's contest on News Radio WGNS.
Well, good evening, everybody, for one final time from Oakland High School. They've hosted the district and now the region, and this is the final night of Region High School basketball. It's boys' night, boys' championship this evening. Tonight's contest between the Laverne Wolverines and the Cookeville Cavaliers. The number 1 and number 2 teams out of District 7 4A, as Blackman and Siegel went down in the semifinals to these two teams. If you win tonight, you get to host on Monday night. Monday is the sectional finals for boys basketball. And, of course, got that for girls on Saturday as well. But right now our attention on the boys, and we've got not only this game but one more to tell you about. We're going to talk about that and much more when we continue with the Primetime Sports Countdown to Tip-Off, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. They've helped thousands of people get legal help when they've needed it the most. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. A break, we'll come back and we'll have your Rick's Barbecue County Roundup. John Dinkins joins me for tonight's coverage in just a moment.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Fans Heating and Air will do it all. Fans specializes in new homes, custom homes, or existing buildings. Give Fans Heating and Air a call today, 615-893-7930. Good luck to all of our schools and student athletes from Fans Heating and Air.
Your home, your auto. Together, they're where life happens. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wommel. It's smart to protect them together, to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me help you save by combining your home and auto.
Every team knows which play can be the winning move. I'm State Farm Agent Bud Morris, here to help life go right by combining your home and auto insurance. Call me today at 615-893-1417. It's a winning move that saves you time and money.
Shop your favorites at Dillard's, JCPenney, Rue 21, Hot Topic, and more. Grab a bite at Crab Fever, Sam's Sports Grill, Olive Garden, or Miller's Ale House. With more than 60 retailers, you're sure to find something that you'll love at Stones River Town Center. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for style tips, upcoming events, and sales information. Stones River Town Center, off Old Fort Parkway in Murfreesboro. Shopping centered on you. Online at shopstonesriver.com.
The Blue Raider fan source for officially licensed Middle Tennessee gear is Raider Tees. T-shirts, caps, sweats in all sizes, designs, colors, children's to plus sizes. Raider Tees has decals and license plates to show everyone your favorite team. Plus, check out their wide selection of Blue Raider art, jewelry, even golf tee markers. Show your Blue Raider pride with the largest selection of Blue Raider merchandise anywhere by shopping Raider Tees, 910 Ridgely Road, just before the bridge over Broad behind Chewy's.
Hello, my name is Colleen Clary, a mortgage loan officer with F&B Mortgage, a division of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. Here at F&B Mortgage, we are dedicated to serving you and our community. We understand the challenges that are faced in today's economy when purchasing a home, and we are here to help guide you through the process every step of the way. Contact me today or visit our website at fnbmt.com. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
I'm State Farm Agent Bud Morris, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We are back here at Oakland, and it is the Countdown to Tip-Off, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. And it is the Rick's Barbecue County Roundup time now. Rick's Barbecue, quality, fresh, never frozen meats that they smoke the old-fashioned way, using real hickory wood on specially designed pits to give your pork, beef, and chicken the best flavor. Don't forget, they've got those loaded baked potatoes, the slaw dogs with the mustard slaw, the hot dog, the deep fried hot dog. I mean, doesn't that sound healthy? Doesn't matter if it's healthy. I can tell you it's good. Stop in and see how they.
Is that how they make those hot dogs so good? They deep fry them?
They are deep fried.
Wow.
Yes,
boy,
they are.
I know. They're the best in town.
They really are. From the pit to the plate, Rick's Barbecue, ready to feed your hungry family on Warrior Drive off of South Church Street. John Dinkins joins me here tonight, and John, basketball, this is the time of the year where we see more of each other than probably anybody.
Talk about you and me?
Yeah.
I'm pretty much sick of you, really, at this point.
I can understand.
It's going to be a good game tonight, hopefully, and boy, got to root for Laverne to see if they can pull this thing out. They've yet to do that against Cookeville.
You know, we've seen several people here over the course of the tournaments the last couple of weeks, and they've been here just about every night. And so, I mean, you've got some folks that really love basketball, but one thing I've noticed tonight is pretty decent crowd here for this region championship game. I was a little worried with Cookeville having to drive so far and things of that nature, but there's quite a bit of red here tonight.
They may have called off school at Cookeville. Who knows?
Well,
I mean, you know, when it gets to tournament time like that, but, you know, it's Laverne's got a pretty good showing here, and but a lot of red really is.
When you say call off school, John, it's been, let's see, 12 years since they've had a team that's gone this far, you know, and we had been talking about, do we get a girls team here, or is this boys team going to do what? I mean, I can't tell you. Well, 2003-04 was the last time we didn't do a girls sectional, and I didn't look that up for boys, but I mean, it's been a pretty remarkable 20 years here in basketball.
Well, we're spoiled to death. What are you
I
talking
know.
about? And we're sitting here complaining, we may have to go on the road or something, you know. I mean, it's been the 25 years I've been here. If 20 of them have been that good, then I could say we're very fortunate.
Well, the game in front of us here tonight is Cookeville and Laverne, and you mentioned, John, Cookeville has had Laverne's number. They beat Laverne in the district championship game 49-23, and also beat them at Laverne 44-28. But it was 79-68 in the game at Laverne. So been almost double-digit wins in all three. What does Laverne have to do to stay in this game and win this game?
Well, for one thing, they need to hope that Cookeville's not like they were the other night with 14 threes. But I think Laverne will probably kind of do a little bit more, actually play their game like they did against Blackman the other night. Cookeville's very patient. I think they'll be very patient. Try to keep the ball out of their hands as much as possible. You know, you don't want to just, if you get in a run game with them, I don't know. I don't know really what Coach Rudland's got in mind, but right now I think defensively, they've played them so many times too. Siegel had not. They played. I think they know each other, so I think that will help Laverne tonight a little bit too.
Well, the winner of this game will take on the loser of the Bradley Central Walker Valley game, and opposite for the winner, Bradley Central, after 3 quarters of play, leads Walker Valley 49-41. Let's see. I think Walker Valley won one of the 2 previous meetings. So Bradley won 2 of the 3 meetings between the two, and this is the 4th one tonight. But it's pretty close, it looks like. Bradley Central 49-41. Also, don't want to miss the opportunity to mention Eagleville tonight. The Eagleville boys are taking on Santa Fe, and that's a pretty tough hill to climb as well for the Eagles. But we'll see what they can do tonight in Richland with Santa Fe, with a region championship on the line. Well, we're going to come back to Randy King Gymnasium here in just a couple of moments, and we'll have the starting lineups in this one tonight. It is Cookeville, it is Laverne, and it's the Region Boys Championship game on State Farm Prep Sports.
For nearly 2 decades, Mills Family Pharmacy has cared for residents in our community as if they were part of our own family. At Mills, we work hard to provide you with customized services to fit your needs. Mills also offers flu shots, immunizations, medication therapy management, and even a medication delivery service.
This is Chad Mills with Mills Family Pharmacy. We're located next to Toots South on South Church Street in Murfreesboro.
Learn more by visiting us online at millsfamilypharmacy.com.
This is a paid legal ad.
Hi, this is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. I've lived and worked as a lawyer in Middle Tennessee for over 30 years, and to me, every single day has been an honor. That's why our firm is so involved with community programs like bicycle helmet giveaways and our Safe Ride Home program. At the Law Offices of John Day, we're not just looking to make donations. We want to make a difference in the community we hold so dear. And if you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too.
Each team knows which play can be the winning move. I'm good neighbor State Farm agent Celeste Middleton, and I'd love the opportunity to talk to you about combining your home and auto insurance. Call me at 615-895-2700 and I can save you time and money.
It's not just a home or a car. I'm State Farm agent Dana Womack. We see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Give me a call at 615-900-0877 and let me help you give them the protection they deserve.
Dr. Russell McKissick of Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance talks about the grassroots effort in our local schools to ensure proper care for players.
To make sure our teams are covered here locally, be there for our trainers. Yeah, it's a passion that we have to try to take care of our athletes here in town and be there just to keep everybody playing as healthy and as best they can.
From a community standpoint, one of the most important things you do at TOA, I'd guess.
I think it's definitely a way to pay back to our community, just to be there for them and watch some great sports too.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, TOA, live your best life.
I'm State Farm agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We are back here in time for your starting lineups here from Fans Heating and Air Winners Trophies and JHA Company. That's Josh Houston and Associates. First of all, for the Cookeville Cavaliers, number 5, Josh Hurd. He is a senior. Number 1, Colin Ayers, senior. Number 10, Jack Oakley, senior. Number 11, Bennett Reeves, senior. And number 0, Jalen Hurd, junior. You'll see Jaron Davis and Joseph Owens in the game as well this evening, at least. They both contributed the other night against Siegel. For the Laverne Wolverines, under the tutelage and coaching of Tony Rutland. Number 21, Dante White, senior forward center. Number 12, Zylan Lenore. He is a senior guard, number 12. Number 1, Landon Bryant, junior guard. Number 10, Stephen Sherman, sophomore guard. And number 0, Cam Samuel, junior guard forward. So it's White, Lenore, Bryant, Sherman, and Samuel for the Laverne Wolverines. The home team on the scoreboard will be the Laverne Wolverines tonight. They're in their black uniforms with blue and gray, royal blue and gray. Cookeville in the home whites with red trim and navy. They're ready to go here. The tip's going to be controlled by Laverne. And they put it over in the right corner to Bryant. Bryant bounce pass down low to White. White tries to back in, turn, spins, goes up strong, missed the shot versus Josh Hurd. Cookeville down, spinning in the lane, and a whistle foul. And this is going to be an offensive foul on the Cavs, I think. No, it's going to be on Lenore. I only saw one hand up. Going to the free throw line is Bennett Reeves. Free throw good. The Cavaliers draw first blood here.
Cookeville shoots well. They shoot well at the free throw line. They play good defense. The 3 things that you got to have to win tournaments, and that's what Laverne's facing them tonight.
Free throw, missed the second.
See, it works for me too.
1-0. Left wing, drive by Bryant, flips it back up top to White. Dante tries a handoff pass, and it's stolen away by Colin Ayers. Ayers down the lane and blocked by Samuel. Lenore into the corner. Here's a three on the way, and it is off the back of the rim by Steven Sherman. Rebound, Cookeville. Ayers drives to the left block, flips it back out. Here's Josh Hurd for three, off the side of the rim, no good. Ayers with the rebound, puts it up, no good, foul.
Well, you got to take advantage of them when they're cold, but you got to get a rebound if they take the shot.
That was 3 rebounds Cookeville got right there. And Ayers goes to the line. The difference in this game, a free throw a moment ago. Ayers, who has been playing since he was in diapers, hits the first. Sackett went up and good. Hit a pair, and it's 3-0. Laverne needs to try to keep it close here too. Don't let Cookeville get on a long run. Bryant tries to penetrate, top of the key to Lenore, right wing. Back to Bryant, straight away. And the ball almost turned over. Loose ball pickup by Steven Sherman. Sherman tries to go baseline, and now a reach-in foul on the Cavaliers, Jalen Hurd. Cookeville fans not extremely pleased with that call. Inbounds here on the near baseline. The lob in from Bryant. Passed off and got it back and fired up a three from the deep left corner. First bank three, Landon Bryant, and it's 3-3. Answering three on the other end by Josh Hurd. We're about a foot behind the three-point line, top of the key. Well, they did that against Siegel. Every time.
They answered every time.
Every time. They go inside. White bobbles it, double teamed, in trouble, and stepping out of bounds was Jalen Hurd. So Laverne gets a break here. And it's going to be Bryant to inbound. Pushes it into Lenore. Zai working between the rings. 6-3, Cookeville. To Sherman. Now back to White. Lenore for three. Good. What an answer. Zai Lenore with the first bank three, and it's 6-6.
Nice pick there by Sherman, too, to get him open.
Here's a three on the other end by Jalen Hurd. It's no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be off of Bennett. Or Reeves. Bennett Reeves, and it'll be Laverne's ball.
Granted, we've only seen Cookeville twice. That's one of the only really times I've seen them take a shot that they should have taken.
That was well defended. Sherman handing off up top to Bryant. Now White gets a touch. In the front court, Cam Samuel, pink shoes and all, to Bryant. Pass over right side to Sherman. Gets it to White baseline. Tried to pass inside to Bennett Reeves, knocking it away. And it'll be out of bounds on the far baseline with 5:04 to play in the first. We're tied at 6. Inbound, and Zai Lenore from the deep left corner. First bank three. Wolverines up 9-6.
I got a feeling First Bank's going to get a lot of advertising tonight.
It's kind of looking that way so far. Here's an answering three on the other end, and Reeves misses it. They did not do that against Siegel.
No.
They were 14 of 22 from three-point range. So far tonight, not as well. Sherman has it up top to Lenore. He's standing on the logo. They're moving right to left as we see it.
Didn't take anything away how good they are. But
drive, stops, pops for the three, no good.
But they were a little bit hotter than you would think.
Hurd with the rebound, up the floor to Reeves. Reeves, what a reverse. Bennett Reeves.
Wow. Woo! That was something.
This has been a show here so far. 9-8 Laverne. Samuel gets it after a pass from Lenore. Now Zai has it again. Gets it down to White. White from the right block, turns, spins, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound, Josh Hurd. Hurd brings it down, flips it to Jalen White, now gets it back, and Hurd misses the three from the right corner. They're not afraid to fire it up there, are they?
No, he kind of faded away on that one a little bit, didn't get set.
Lenore has it, nice pick, top of the key, and there's going to be a foul on Josh Hurd. In for the Cavs, Joseph Owens and Jaron Davis. Davis really contributed a lot the other night. But 7 is about all that we saw on the floor. Lenore, foul line jumper in the air, in and out. Rebound, tipped up in the air, and this is going to be foul number 2 on Josh Hurd.
Yeah, over the back with his arm.
And Hurd's going to have to come out. And Oakley, who just went out for a breather, is right back in. Lob inbound, stolen away. Jalen Hurd taking it the other way. Hurd layup rejected, but a foul. So that'll put Jalen Hurd at the free throw line.
Well, it was pretty clean, really, but I guess he got him with his body.
Cam Samuel with the foul. And at the line, Jalen Hurd. They were really good at the free throw line the other night, too, so would expect that to not just be a one-off thing. Hits the first. Another one to give his team the 1-point lead. 10-9, 3:09 to play here in the first.
Well, that's just a big weapon Cookeville lost to the fouls. That's huge here for this first half.
Landon Bryant, top of the key, trying to feed down low and threw it too high and out of bounds, intended for White. 2 turnovers for the Reins. Laverne backs up into their half-court D. Davis has it, left side, Oakley's 3, good. Oakley with his first 3 of the game. It's 13-9.
This Cookeville crowd almost just expects them to hit them, don't they?
Samuel takes one dribble, finds Lenore. He's at the right wing. To Bryant now. Bryant has to give it up to Samuel. He backs it up near the far corner. Looks right, or looks left, goes right to Lenore. Back up top, between the circles, White. It's Sherman dribbling around now to Lenore, left wing. Back around the horn to Bryant. This Cookeville crowd into it, as you can hear. Back to Samuel. Trying to go inside to White. They get it to him, and too hard off the backboard. Rebound, Cookeville in the deep left corner. It's going to be Hurd to attempt. No, make that Jaron Davis. Missed it, and over the back foul on the Cavaliers. Colin Ayers.
If you try to tip it out, you've got to make no contact with their body, and they've been hit twice with that.
We've got a Laverne timeout here. They trail 13-9, and it's a 30-second break, and we hear from Parks Auction Company, Stan Vaughn and Bob Bugg during this time.
Yeah, and it'll be really good because I'm doing it.
Who's got the big head now?
What was that laugh about? Let Stan Vaughn and my good friend Bob Bugg take the stress out of your real estate sale. From residential, commercial, farms to land, Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught, that's right, they're the guys. They're ready to put their decades of market experience to work for you. Parks Auction, that's Stan and Bob. They'll handle everything online at parksauction.com. Just want to say hello to Stan and Bob out there, wherever they are. Their good friend John just said hello.
I give it a 3.
Oh.
Length of the floor to go. Keeping an eye on the Bradley Central Walker Valley game. Bradley leads by 6 with 2:15 to play. The winner of that game will host the loser of this one. The loser of that one will travel to the winner of this one. Backdoor pass going up, and Bryant is hammered.
Well, the ball was hammered up against the backboard. That's for sure.
Jalen Hurd picks up foul number 2. So the Hurds have 2 fouls apiece.
Sometimes you just got to let it go and say, good play. Laverne had the lane.
Free throw up, back of the rim, no good.
But then again, you got to hit the free throws.
So Jalen Hurd goes out and Bennett Reeves in. Now they are 7 deep, and he doesn't mind putting in anybody. Second free throw by Bryant is good. Got one, that was big.
If they get past that 7, it might get a little iffy for Cookeville.
Ayers in the corner to Oakley. Back up top, finds Davis. Now right side, Owens with it, and Cookeville will reset.
Oh, they're giving him a lot of range out there.
Back over left block to Owens, and now here's a 3 badly missed by Ayers. Saved by Cookeville, but into the hands of the Wolverines. A 3 could tie us up here. Bryant with it, now to Zy Lenore. The senior guard takes it to the right wing, burns it underneath Samuel, wide open for the layup.
Good job finding the cutter there.
13-12 Cavaliers. On a drive now is Jaron Davis, goes in there, travels. Turnover, Cavs.
Cookeville forcing it a little bit right now, and that's a really good sign for Laverne.
No pressure as Lenore brings it up. He's got 11 seconds. Gets it across the timeline now with 9, with 8. Takes it right side with 6, with 5. Dribbles to the left, pull up jumper just inside the arc, in and out. Rebound, Owens, make that Davis, and no shot. Well, he did shoot it, but it hit the backboard. Anyway, 13-12. Cookeville leads by 1 over the Laverne Wolverines. You're listening to State Farm Prep Sports.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
Dr. Automotive is the cure for your car. Brothers Danny and Randy Brewer have been providing Rutherford County with ASE certified auto repair for nearly 20 years. You'll receive courteous and friendly customer service every time. Why? Because we grew up here and you are our neighbors. Foreign and domestic auto repair and maintenance on Hazelwood Drive in Smyrna, just off I-24. SmyrnaAutorepair.com, 615-220-0971. Just ask for Danny.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by good neighbor State Farm Agent Andy Womack, located at 1535 West Northfield Boulevard, near the Ford dealer. That's State Farm Agent Andy Womack. Give him a call at 615-890-0850.
Ready to go here to start the second. It's a 1-point Cookeville lead. Second quarter underway. Left side Ayers. Dribbles around. Got some good news to pass along here. 3 on the way. That's not it. Jaron Davis with the 3. Eagleville 18, Santa Fe 16 after 1 quarter of play. 18-16. That's going to be a nail biter too. Cam Samuel on the drive. He took an extra step. Going to be a Laverne turnover, and John, turnovers are part of the game. I understand that, but they're going to have at a minimum tonight for Laverne to win this game, I think.
Oh, I definitely believe that because they can shoot threes like that.
Yep. Right corner, Jack Oakley. So they've opened up the quarter with back-to-back threes, and the lead has ballooned to 7. Another thing that Laverne's got to do is keep it close. So this is an important trip down. Samuel from the left block. Tries to back in, bounce pass, nice cut through, and Zy Lenore lays it up.
Yeah, that play's working for them right now. They've done that 3 times now, scored on all of them.
Right wing, a drive. Now they flip it deep left side. Oakley's three is off the mark this time. Didn't get set for that shot. Well, let's get another 2 or 3 here. 6.5 to play in the half. 19-14 Cookeville. Dante White finds Bryant left wing. Back up top, Samuel looking in, lobs to White. White from the right block tries to get some room, nothing there. To Zy Lenore. Lenore back to White. White double teamed in the lane, fadeaway jumper, good. Boy, that kid, if he brings his lunch pail, he's tough. Cookeville lead is 3, and a wild shot by Bennett Reeves, no good. So after 6 unanswered, here comes Laverne. Jumper off the rim, no good for Lenore. Rebound, Davis. Davis brings it down. Davis to the foul line. Finds Ayers. Ayers, fadeaway jumper, good. 21-16. Cookeville up. 5:28 on the clock. Second quarter of action. Lenore has it left wing now, looking inside. Backs it up and passes over. Right side to Bryant. Now Zy gets it back. Lenore to White. White looking in. Takes a couple of dribbles. Finds Bryant, who cuts through up top. Now left wing, 3 by Sherman. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Colin Ayers. He penetrates foul line, flips it out in the corner. Now here's Davis for 3, swish. Remember, Jaron Davis came in, and he's off the bench now. And he had a ton of threes the other night. Has 2 so far here in this quarter.
That's why they don't lose a lot when they get people in foul trouble. I mean, they've got guys, those 2 guys can come off the bench and give you offense. And that's pretty hard when you're defensive for your defense.
They're playing without the Herds right now. Ball goes into the corner and a whistle and a foul. And that's on Davis. Both Jalen Hurd, junior Jalen Hurd, and senior Josh Hurd are on the bench with 2 fouls. But they just brought in Jalen Hurd off the bench. Lenore, long pass down low and pushed from behind by Owens is Dante White. They do not want White to get the ball around the rim. Inbounds, Samuel, left block, tries to pass inside, a whistle, foul.
Hurd.
On Hurd, and if it is, it's his 3rd, and you are right, John, 3 fouls on Hurd.
Reaching in, there's no way. I don't know how a coach can tell them, but that doesn't get you anywhere.
Inbounds to Lenore, to Samuel at the foul line, deep left wing, now finds Dante White from the left block. White, double team, goes up strong, and too hard off the backboard. Got his own rebound, though, and puts it in. Dante White brought his lunch pail tonight, 24-18. Laverne continuing to chip away. Ayers down the left sideline. A pick set by Owens. Right wing is Ayers. Here's a 3. Jaron Davis, and of course he got the shooter's roll. 3 threes, 9 points in this quarter alone. 27-18. It's hard to beat this team, John. Bounce pass inside to Dante, and there's a foul on Bennett Reeves.
Unless they all foul out.
Well,
we got a shot.
The problem is you may work and get 2 points, John, but then they get a 3.
Just like the other night. See them get back and then boom, 2 threes in a row.
27-18 Cookeville on top. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
What makes Murfreesboro so vibrant? Is it regular coffee dates on Main Street? Checking in on neighbors to be sure everyone's safe? Or cheering on your favorite team? At Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, we believe it's all of these and more. The hometown medical group that genuinely cares. We deliver quality primary and specialty medical care in our community. And as the official medical group of the MTSU Athletics, we keep students and staff healthy too. Learn more at mmclinic.com or call 615-893-4480 today.
Here's a question. What do you want from your electric co-op?
I want expert advice on going 100% solar.
I want to go green without breaking the bank.
I want to meet my sustainability goals.
I want solar to be simple.
Done, 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 done.
I want to save the planet.
Little hero, let's start with one of MTE's solar programs first. Energy Service Life. That's Middle Tennessee Electric. We're here to get done what matters most to you. Learn more at MTE.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by IDIS Tees, Dan France Concrete, Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home, Stan Vaught for County School Board, and Middle Tennessee Christian School.
Laverne basketball trailing 27-18. They inbound after the Cookeville timeout.
Here comes that moment where you need a basket.
Zy Lenore, foul line jumper. Bryant, won't go. And then a foul on Samuel. That was a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. Two fouls on Samuel.
There have been several ticky-tacks, actually on both teams, really.
Yep. And up the floor is Colin Ayers. 3 minutes to play in the half. Jaron Davis has it now. Up top, left side, Owens. Back around the horn. They work it down low. They get it to Reeves, who bounces it to the left block to Joseph Owens, who puts up a rare two-point bucket. I think that's their second one, or maybe third. Left side, Sherman, 29-18. Wolverines need a bucket here. Left side, Bryant for three. Get in there. No good. Rebound, Owens. 2:22 to play. Here's Ayers. Fakes the shot. Now Davis, top of the key, back of the rim. It was too strong. Rebound, Zy Lenore. Dodged a bullet there. Lenore, left side to Sherman. Gets it back. Now straight away. He's between the rings and moving around the rest of the players here. Into the right corner. Sherman has it. Now back to Bryant at the wing. He turns and spins. Finds Lenore. Lenore takes it to the far side of the floor. Now brings it back here straight away to Bryant. Foul line. Samuel. Back left side to Bryant. Over right side, Sherman. Now Lenore has it. Back up top, Bryant. Over to Lenore. And Coach Rutland calling a new play here. 1:26 to go here in the half. Deep right corner, they work it down low and inside, and ball stripped away from White, but it's out of bounds off of the Cavaliers.
Ayers couldn't grab it because he was out of bounds once he knocked it down. Break for Laverne.
Bryant will inbound on the far baseline, wide open underneath Samuel. Oh my gosh. He was clobbered. Cavaliers up the floor. Ayers in the corner. Foul line. Driving in. Davis wildly. And no shot or no foul. Or there is a foul on the missed shot. That's what I wanted to say. Man, what a break for the Cavaliers. Like they need one. Bryant with the foul. And Jaron Davis, who has 3 threes here in this second quarter, but missed the free throw. He will have another. It's in the air. Missed it, missed a pair. Got to take advantage of these opportunities. Got to, if you're going to win. 1 minute right now left in the half. Over to Lenore, right wing. Looking inside, back up top, ball tipped away, and it's going to be out of bounds off of the Cavaliers. Davis tipped it away from Samuel.
Well, they've accomplished one thing Cookeville had. Hurd hadn't played the entire second quarter or the half of the first, and they have a lead.
And now whistle foul on Reeves.
Yep, he was moving.
That's 2 fouls on Reeves. Josh Hurd, who John was just mentioning, has been on the bench pretty much this entire quarter with 2 fouls. Jalen Hurd on the bench with 3 fouls.
He went out with 3 minutes to go in the first.
Free throw, good. Landon Bryant, the junior guard for, make that Sherman, the sophomore guard. Free throw, good. Hit a pair, his first points tonight. And the first substitution for the Wolverines. By the way, in that game versus Blackman, they never subbed. But Dylan Lawson, senior guard, coming in. Not that Coach Rutland doesn't have the ability to sub. He just didn't the other night. Much different game here.
Usually plays quite a few players.
He does.
He had a mission the other night, though.
Yes, he did. Colin Ayers bouncing it here right side. It's Jaron Davis. Back over left side, Oakley. Back to Ayers with 10 seconds. Left wing, 3 is up and no good by Oakley. Laverne with the rebound. They got a hand in his face that time. Down the floor, Cam Samuel dumps it low. White goes up, good, and a foul. Dante White, a chance to end the half on a 3-point play. They're going to put a little bit more time on the clock, I think. Clock
about,
reading 00.
I think about 1.5 probably.
Foul number 12,
Jaron Davis picks up foul number 2.
Well, this is a good finish for Laverne. They get within striking distance again. They could cut it and go out at halftime with a 6-point lead. Or
John,
trailing by 6, excuse me.
They doubled, no, 0.3. 0.3. They had 3.0, and now it's 0.3. I was going to say they doubled your 1.5, but it's much less than that. Cavalier coach is giving the official what for as well as the fans. Oakley barking from midcourt as well. And Jaron Davis telling Jack Oakley in a nice way to button it. And I think he is. There's a discussion at the top of the 3-point arc, and now the official goes back over and reports the foul, and the foul is on 10, Jack Oakley.
Corrected, the foul is on number 10, Jack Oakley, his first.
Dante White for the and one. Short. Rebound tipped out, and that's going to end the first half. At halftime, it's the Cavaliers of Cookeville leading the Laverne Wolverines by a score of 29-22. 29-22 is your score, and we've made it to the half. Stay with us. We'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to State Farm Prep Sports.
This is a paid legal ad.
You've probably heard it a million times. If you're injured, call a lawyer. And you probably haven't because you don't know how much it will cost, how long it will take, or even if you have a case. At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we can help, we do so on a contingency basis, which means we only get paid if you do. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
It's a critical time in education, and we need experience on the Rutherford County School Board. That's why we need to elect Butch Vaughn to the school board in Zone 6. He brings experience as a public educator from his years in the classroom and as a coach to being principal at Central and Blackman Middle and Oakland High Schools. Butch Vaughn has also been in private education as the former headmaster at PCA. Experience counts, especially now. That's why we need Butch Vaughn on the Rutherford County School Board. Paid for by Butch Vaughn for School Board. Pryor Manning, Treasurer.
So what if your roommate decides to microwave a metal mixing bowl and set your apartment on fire? I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. Auto, renters, frankly, any kind of insurance. I've got your back. Call me at 615-873-1700.
Renters, when you combine State Farm auto and renters insurance, you save an average of $642. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and I'm ready to help you combine auto and renters insurance and save. Call me at 615-459-2683.
Winners Trophies can help you with customized awards for any occasion. Owner Kelly Hockenberry continues to provide awards for sports teams, churches, recognition awards, and more. Call Winners Trophies at 904-6002. That's 904-6002 for the best in quality, service, and pricing. You can also email Kelly, winnerstrophy@comcast.net. That's winnerstrophy@comcast.net. Any award for any occasion. Winners Trophies, 904-6002.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Welcome you back here to halftime. Our game, really good one right at this point. Cookeville leading 29-22. Danny Brewer coming up to join us here for a few minutes to talk about this first half. I thought really Cookeville didn't have the game that they did the other night against Siegel. They're not shooting quite as well, but maybe credit that to Laverne's defense a little bit too.
I think absolutely. Familiarity. This is the fourth time they've played. Siegel had not played Cookeville before, so it's one of those deals where if you're not prepared for them, they can be really tough to handle because they do an excellent job of setting screens for the three-point shooters. I talked with Coach Hurd a little bit before the game from Cookeville and talked about that a little bit, and they do an excellent job of getting guys open looks at the threes. And of course, they're really good shooters. I mean, every one of them. So if I told you that Hurd was going to pretty much – I don't think he played at all in the second quarter.
No, he didn't.
If I told you, hey, man, Hurd's going to sit out half the first quarter and most of the second quarter, you'd think, well, dang. But they still got a 7-point lead.
Yeah, that's the thing you kind of have in the back of your mind.
Yes.
And
still got a 7-point
Jalen
lead
has
without him.
3 fouls and Josh has 2. So even regarding that, they played pretty well. The bench has been good for Cookeville. Big Strong. I think we've missed a few opportunities as well underneath the basket. We've missed a few little short ones.
No doubt about it.
Should have gotten it.
If White can convert like a big man should, then Laverne, it gave maybe an even game, or maybe Laverne's down by maybe a basket. But White has missed a couple of chippies around there. Laverne has done. They've tried to focus on getting him the ball because that's where their best matchup is. Because Cookeville really does not have anyone, especially with Hurd out of the game. They don't have anyone who can guard him down there.
Well, yeah, and we're going to see just how much of difference it makes Hurd getting back. It's got to help Cookeville for sure. And nobody in serious foul trouble for Laverne. That's good. But what does Laverne need to do now? They're in striking distance. What do they got to do to win this second half?
They've got to contest every three, and they have to convert on the chippies. In the paint, they have to convert those. I think they need to get to the hoop. I mean, for me, the recipe is pretty simple. What Coach Rutland had said before the district championship game when they played them, we gotta get the ball to the rack, and we gotta play transition defense. You cannot give Cookeville open looks at threes. They've got too many kids that can shoot. So you have to make sure you get a hand in the face, and just hope that they miss a few. But when you get the ball in the paint, you got to score. You got to put it in the basket.
Yeah, it's going to be quite an interesting second half, I believe. All right, Danny, I got to let you run. We're going to take a break, and we'll come back. We'll take a look at our stats. If you can hang around, we might get another point or two in.
I'm with you. Anytime I can be on the air with John Dinkins, man, I'm here.
Well, I can understand that. All right, we'll take a break, and we'll be right back.
Hey, it's Brian. I'd like to tell you about my bank, First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. I want a bank where people know your name, say hi, and yes, even give me a sucker sometimes. Every time I go in, everyone's got a smile. Everybody at First National Bank of Middle Tennessee makes you feel so special. You get the hometown feel of a small bank with everything you'd expect from a big bank. Don't get that at yours? Come on over with me to First National Bank of Middle Tennessee on Gateway and Memorial Boulevards. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Rely on the experienced professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air.
If your old unit needs a tune-up, the professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air service all major brands and even offer same-day service in most cases. Keep your home or business comfortable year-round. Call us today at 615-890-1311. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your Rheem Pro partner heating and cooling contractor on West College Street, just under the Thompson Lane overpass. Online at PrenticeAllsup.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
29-22 our score. Laverne trailing Cookeville here in a region final game, and Danny Brewer still with me here, and we're going to talk another minute or so. Danny, we talked about Hurd getting back in the game. Yeah, and you mentioned, you made a good point. They've got to contest the threes, but it is difficult because Cookeville will throw it up from anywhere. Really.
Anywhere. When they cross half court, they're in range, especially Hurd.
Yes.
Because the one three-pointer that he hit, well, I think he hit 2 threes, but the first one he hit, it's from 30 feet.
Yeah. I mean, that's easier said than done, I'm sure. And what they like to do is once they do that, they'll try to work it inside a little bit on you, too.
They can, because they're a very good basketball team. They defend extremely well also. So, like I said, they're a very good basketball team. They play defense. They move the ball. They got lots of kids that can handle, and they got lots of kids that can shoot. You know, one of the kids that impresses me a lot is the number 12 kid, Davis. I mean, that kid can flat play. I mean, like I said, they all can. Lots of credit to Coach Hurd for Cookeville because they are very regimented and they are extremely good at executing what makes them go, which is getting the ball on the open floor, getting open looks at the basket.
All right, Danny, I'm going to have to let you run. We're going to do the stats here, and then we'll take another break here. Quickly, the scoring for Cookeville. By the way, hang around. No, I'm just kidding. Dante White with 6 points for Laverne. Lenore has 8 points. Landon Bryant with 4. Steve Sherman has 2. Samuel with 2. For Cookeville, Josh Hurd with 3. He got in foul trouble. Ayers has 4. Oakley with 6. Reeves with 3. Jalen Hurd with 2. Jaron Davis has 9 to lead Cookeville. All of them threes. Joseph Owens with 2. The team stats, Laverne has been out-rebounded by Cookeville 10-9. Laverne is 8 of 21 from the field for 38%. Cookeville 9 of 18 for 50%. Laverne 3 of 5 from the line. Cookeville 5 of 8. And Laverne has 3 turnovers. Cookeville 1. That part of the game has been good. I want to remind you, give you a reminder, in a heartfelt endeavor to combat childhood cancer, Riverdale High School in Murfreesboro is gearing up to host an event in collaboration with the St. Baldrick's Foundation. It's scheduled for tomorrow, March 1st. This signature head-shaving event aims to raise critical or crucial funds for life-saving childhood cancer research. They have a goal of raising $28,000, so good luck to that tomorrow. That's going to be the St. Baldrick's Foundation shaving tomorrow. Eagleville Trail Santa Fe, by the way, 33-31 at half. Santa Fe scored the last 7 points of the second quarter. Here, we're at halftime. We're going to take our final break, and when we come back, we'll have the second half story for you.
Hello, this is Coy Young at Las Casas Feed Supply. We'd like to welcome you to our door.
I'm Ian Young. I'm at Las Casas Feed Supply. I'm selling beef and pork, 100% Angus, raised here in Las Casas. Come get you some.
Everyone's favorite cuts available, even options to purchase a quarter of a steer.
We got the beef. Hello, everybody. Las Casas Feed Supply.
Family owned and operated, Las Casas Feed Supply on Barlow Lane, just off Highway 96 East.
I'm State Farm Agent Bud Morris, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Eagleville trails Santa Fe 33-31 here. Laverne trails Cookeville 29-22. And here with the second half lineups and the play-by-play stories, Brian.
All right, John, here we go. And looks like Josh Hurd is going to come back into the game. But instead of Jalen Hurd, Jaron Davis is going to get a second half start. So Hurd, Ayers, Oakley, Reeves, and Davis for the Cavs. And the lineup for the Wolverines, who will have the ball to start the quarter. That is going to be White, Lenore, Bryant, Sherman, and Samuel. So here we go in the second half. From the left wing, Bryant tries to go baseline, puts it up high off the glass, no good. Rebound, Bennett Reeves. Hurd looked over a shot. Now Davis will take it off the lip of the rim. Good clear out by the Wolverines.
Yeah, they've been doing a pretty good job of that all night.
Lenore, top of the key, takes it left side. See what the strategy is here. Samuel at the foul line, back to Lenore. They're working on the end where Coach Rutland and the Laverne bench is, toward the concession stand, so left to right. Lenore tries to force a bounce pass in, and Josh Hurd steps in front of it. Turnover, Reams. Here's Davis, left wing, three good. Well,
when you're a kid coming off the bench, you would think, okay, I'm not going to shoot that much, whatever. He's not scared at all. He goes, throws it up there.
His first one was off the rim, and then that one, of course, nothing but net. The lead is 10. Samuel trying to get it down low, and Hurd picks up foul number 3. He's going out right now.
Well, in a way, I'm not saying that he didn't foul, but that ball was kicked. And then the whistle. I'm not sure of that, but good for us.
Laverne throws it in. Stephen Sherman.
Now you got to make some moves. You got to make some ground here, because he's going to come back in.
Yes. Lenore going baseline. Back up top now. Over left side to Landon Bryant. Bryant off a screen and a whistle, foul called. And this on the Cavaliers, and this, I think, is on Owens. Laverne inbounds. Finds Stephen Sherman, who needs to get in on the action. Stops, pops for a long two, too long. Rebound, Joseph Owens for the Cavaliers.
Owens has done a good job in this game. On the boards particularly.
Yeah. Ayers taking it right side. Davis looking at the hoop. Nothing there for him. Samuel all over him. And Bennett Reeves went to the floor, maintained his dribble, and flips it back up to Colin Ayers.
He's got a little Houdini in him.
Yes, he does. Ayers near side. To the wing. Drives to the left block. Off the glass. Kisses it in.
How did he get that in? He was all over him. They were all over him.
Zy Lenore. It's a 12-point lead. Deep left corner. Driving is Sherman. Shot short. Cam Samuel rebound. No good. And Cavaliers come out of there with it. Big opportunity missed. Davis drives from the left block, scores. Jaron Davis, 14 points. He's gone nuts. Zy Lenore. And Samuel make that. Bryant putting it in from the left wing.
Glad to see that.
Needed that in the worst way. 36-22 Cavaliers.
25, Brian.
25, that's right. 36-25. Up top, Davis, here's a three. They're going to wipe it off. It didn't go anyway. It's going to be a foul on Laverne. And that's going to go against Landon Bryant. That's 2 for him. Sherman going out and Lawson back in. Saw some action in the first half of play. Santa Fe leads Eagleville 33-31. They're starting the second half there. That's been a close game. Ayers dribbles back to the near foul line, or the near sideline, mid-court. Samuel comes to pick him up. Drives behind the back dribble to Davis now. Davis brings it straight away. Now right side to Owens. Back to Ayers. Left wing Reeves. Reeves brings it back out. They're playing a little stall ball here.
Yeah, they are.
They get it underneath to Davis. I understand why. Davis with 16.
Took up about 45 seconds to a minute there.
38-25, and it is getting to the point where Laverne has got to get some points. Lawson up top to White. Now left side, Zy Lenore. Driving baseline, Bryant. Pulls up for three, get in there. Too long. White tipped the rebound, and coming out of there with it is Ayers, and a foul on the Wolverines. Will be out of bounds for Cookeville. This on Cam Samuel. That's 3 on Samuel. Samuel going to have to go out. And Jason Emil coming in for Laverne. Stolen. Lenore, layup good. And a foul. They stole the inbounds.
That had trouble written all over it for Cookeville. That you don't hand off. You can't hand off in that kind of situation. Lenore was right there.
Lenore picked his pocket, got the lay-in and the and one. Free throw, good.
It's little things like that you don't think about, but it keeps you in the games. It really does.
Laverne takes a timeout. They trail by 10, 38-28, 3:22 to play in the third on State Farm Prep Sports.
Hey, I'm Jack Hayes, here with my dad Nick and my granddad Pops.
Don't feel like cooking dinner tonight? Download Uber Eats and search for Toots. Check out Toots on Uber Eats today. You can order our full menu. Just download the Uber Eats app and search for the Toots nearest you to have it delivered fast and fresh to your door.
At Toots Restaurants, our quality has not changed.
Our portions have not changed.
Our products have not changed.
Good food and fun. Hello friends, Lenny Farmer with Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home. More than I can count, we have taken care of families who were totally caught off guard with the passing of a loved one. There are so many details to tie up. It really can be overwhelming. Again, more than I can count are the comments from families who have pre-planned and pre-funded their or their loved one's funeral saying, "I'm so thankful we took care of this ahead of time. It would have been a financial hardship had we not. Let me help you pre-plan. Call me at 615-893-2422.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, Dr. Automotive, and State Farm.
Brian Barrett and John Dinkins here with you for our 143rd game. And Jackson Smith producing back at the station. Same number of games, by the way. In the right corner, here's Joseph Owens for the Cavaliers. They've got a 10-point lead. Colin Ayers drives, turns, spins to the foul line. Here's Davis, three, get out of there. Missed it. Rebound, Zy Lenore. Lenore streaks down the floor, chance to get it in single digits. Here's a three ball, Bryant! Way to go there, Landon Bryant with the first bank three. He's got 10. Wolverines down by 7 now.
Just that little steal on there, turn that momentum around a little bit.
Bennett Reeves, top of the key. Joseph Owens. Reeves back up top to Hurd, now right side. Owens has it. Davis drives, flips it back to Owens, foul line. Now Jalen Hurd drives, puts it up in the lane, no good. Rebound, Emil for the Wolverines. Chance to continue to chip away at it. Here's a three by Lawson. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Cavaliers.
Oh, Bennett Reeves went up high for that one. Wow.
He was above the rim, wasn't he?
Yeah, little guy.
And Ayers drives, puts up a shot. Missed it, thankfully, but he was fouled before the shot went airborne.
Coach Hurd putting Josh Hurd back in. I think for Cookeville, if you're Cookeville, you got to just don't worry about it. You've got to play him a little bit here.
Landon Bryant picks up his third foul.
Now Laverne's starting to get a little more in foul trouble.
Here's Ayers, flips it in. Jack Oakley. Now here's Jalen Hurd back out. Bennett Reeves drives, puts it up too hard. Goes out of bounds off of the Cavaliers. It's a 7-point Cookeville lead. And another opportunity here for Laverne to chip away. 1:50 to play in the third. Zy Lenore straight away.
Got to get over this 7-point hump.
Yep. Bryant, left side, now penetrates, drives in, left block, off the glass, it won't fall. Samuel with the rebound. To Lenore for three, no good. Couple of good looks at it, off the rim. Ayers with the rebound for the Cavs. Down the floor, kicks it out. Bennett Reeves thought about a three, didn't take it. He was open too. Ayers drives in the lane, puts it up, no good. No foul either. Samuel with the rebound, ball stolen away. And then a foul after the steal, and that was Jalen Hurd with the steal.
And you talk about gambling, you got 3 fouls on you and you make a steal. The little things, you talk about them all the time. The little things in basketball games, that was a huge play right there.
Zy Lenore now with 3 fouls. So Samuel, Bryant, and Lenore with 3 fouls, John.
And if he hits both of these, it's really going to pay dividends for Cookeville.
He hits the first. Davis back in, and Bennett Reeves out. Free throw no good, missed the second. The lead is 8 for Cookeville. Region championship on the line. Samuel, handoff to Sherman, takes it from right to left. Now to Zy Lenore, left wing. Up top, here's Bryant for three, in and out. Rebound, battled around, and Samuel comes out with it. It was tipped by White. 40 seconds. And Coach Rutland puts on the brakes for Lenore and points to the clock. So that means they're going to go for one here, I think. Nope, drives, puts it up off the glass. Lenore missed the shot. Rebound, Colin Ayers. Ayers down the floor. Davis went for the dunk and missed it. Ayers with the deep rebound, puts it up off the glass. No good, but a foul. My goodness. What you didn't want to happen there.
Number one, I couldn't believe he went for the dunk. Number two, I couldn't believe we didn't get the rebound.
Foul. Dante White, just his first. Ayers at the free throw line, good.
He's a pesky little guy.
Yes, he is. And he's not going to miss a free throw. This to put it back at 10. If he hits this free throw, it's up and good. Can't get over that 7-point hump like you said a second ago. Laverne going to have the last look here with 10 with 9. Lenore with 8. Drives, goes baseline, puts up a 12-footer, no good. Rebound, Davis. Now they might have a shot from midcourt, off the backboard, no good. We are going to the fourth quarter. It's Cookeville 41, Laverne 31, here on State Farm Prep Sports.
Middle Tennessee Christian School, training for eternity.
We're going to be an educational institution that teach Bible every day. Every subject we teach, we're going to teach through a biblical perspective. In every aspect of our school, we're going to do it through a Christian perspective.
MTCS President Matt Tiller.
That also means that everything we do, we have to be excellent. We feel like Christ calls us to excellence. And so that means we have to be excellent academically. That means we have to be excellent athletically, because that's what God calls us to. It's a great place to be.
Invest in your child's future in an environment that fosters Christ-centered values. To find out more, visit mtcscougars.org.
For more than 36 years, Wilson Bank & Trust has been proud to serve communities all across Tennessee. As an independent local bank, we provide banking products competitive with large banks, but delivered with personalized local service. Wilson Bank & Trust has been community-focused since 1987 and looks forward to many more. Discover the power of local community banking that truly makes a difference. Give us a call or come on by any of our local 30 locations or visit wilsonbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by Good Neighbor State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. He's not here tonight, but anyway, a Rutherford County resident with an office in Brentwood. State Farm Agent Ron Reeves, 615-873-1700.
Well, he's been gone for a month, so
He had to work.
His wife said, you need to stay home.
Okay.
Yep. Well, this is the final and deciding quarter here. I can give you a Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard update. Eagleville 47, Santa Fe 44 after 3 quarters of play. Hold on, Eagles. Laverne trailing by 10. It's Cookeville's ball. Jalen Hurd drives, puts it up, right block, scores, and a foul.
Now that's what Jalen Hurd offers you in respect to Cookeville. He's what I call a little scat back. He can drive to the basket, and that gives you that extra little scoring.
Cam Samuel picks up foul number 4.
Really, Josh Hurd's kind of just hanging around. He's not trying to foul anybody.
Free throw, no good. So a break. The lead is 12. Zy Lenore drives baseline, but stepped out of bounds. Turnover, Laverne.
Full court pressure by Laverne. Good idea.
Josh Hurd is going to trigger it in. Gets it to Colin Ayers. Ayers gets by. Samuel, nothing Samuel could do, and then Ayers just drives it on in there. He's got 10. 45-31. Wolverines need points and need them now. Steven Sherman for 3. Get in there. In and out. Rebound, Colin Ayers.
Ayers has done a lot of rebounds tonight.
Foul line. Ayers turns, spins, flips it out. Davis driving. Ball. Well, there's a whistle. Kick, I think. No, they're calling a foul.
Yep.
It's Landon Bryant. That's 4. John, we're in deep foul trouble now.
Well, you just about can't afford to get Landon out of the game. I mean,
here's Davis. His 3 on the way, no good. Thankfully. Zy Lenore crossing the timeline. Lenore's got 3 fouls. Bryant and Samuel have 4. Lenore looking in. Bounces it down to White from the left block. White in the lane. Just flips it over to Samuel. Missed the shot, but a foul, and that's going to be Jalen Hurd's 4th.
Foul number 2 of Jalen Hurd.
Well, they're trying to go inside. That's the plan. Let's get them out of the game.
Free throw, Samuel. No good. Didn't look good when it was shot, did it?
From the very beginning.
Bennett Reeves back in for Hurd. Free throw, no good. Missed a pair. 45-31 Cookeville, 6:26 to play in the game. And Ayers just dribbles around just across the timeline. Foul line jumper, Hurd, no good. Tipped up, batted around, and out of bounds off of Laverne. Landon Bryant was doing battle with Bennett Reeves, and Reeves won the battle here. So it will be Colin Ayers to throw it in. Here on the near baseline, on their end of the floor. Bounces it into Reeves in the lane. Going to have to flip it back out. Does so to Oakley. Back over to Hurd now. Left side Reeves. To Davis. Now Ayers right side. Left side Davis drives, goes in there, lays it in this time. Jaron Davis off the bench with 18. Here's Bryant on the drive, takes it to the deep left corner, fires up the 3, it's off the rim, no good. 5.5 to play. Underhand flip over left side to Josh Hurd, who lays it in, and a foul.
Well,
it's getting away now.
Yep, getting out of hand. And our shots selection have not been good. I understand it. I understand why the shot selections hadn't been good, but this gets you in a further hole.
So at the free throw line is Josh Hurd. Free throw good. Well, they won their first district championship last week over Laverne since the 2011-2012 season. I don't know how long it's been since they've won the region, but they're on their way. Ball tipped around, saved by Hurd, but he stepped out of bounds. Josh Hurd. And a timeout, Laverne. It's 50-31, 5:18 to go. It's an uphill climb, but Laverne still has time on State Farm Prep Sports.
When Rutherford Countyans think of insurance professionals, they think Rayburn Insurance Agency at 200 South Lowry in Smyrna, meeting the needs of thousands of customers since 1973. You can trust Rayburn Insurance with all your needs, a place where customer service really matters. It's personal with Rayburn Insurance, as fans of local sports, as friends, and as insurance professionals. Check them out at rayburn.net or call 615-459-4145. Rayburn Insurance, for business, auto, home, and life insurance.
Don't let burst pipes start your new year off on a soggy note. Trust Roscoe Brown, your go-to expert for worry-free winter months. We can save you money through preventative checkups and maintenance. Roscoe Brown has provided over 80 years of service to your neighbors and ours. Call Roscoe Brown today for your pipe checkup and enjoy a season of comfort and peace of mind. Roscoe Brown, we're here to keep your water flowing into the new year.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Ron, hope you're having a nice evening at home with the missus. Our game tonight brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Middle Tennessee Electric, Sir Pizza, Bowen's Body Shop, and Franklin's Print Works. I bet he's watching it on TV somewhere.
John, 50-50, Santa Fe Eagleville, 3.5 to go in their game. Here it's 50-31. Cookeville on top with 5:09 to play. We're really rooting on the Eagles here from afar as well. And Bryant has his pocket picked. Josh Hurd taking it to the other end. And now they're going to kind of do a little stall ball here maybe. Colin Ayers over to Josh Hurd, right side, back to Colin Ayers. Drives to the foul line, backs it back out. Takes it to the far corner. Double team to Davis now. Left side to Jack Oakley, and now back up front. Bennett Reeves with the ball. Reeves takes a dribble, the count is on. He gets some space for 21. Drives over right side to Ayers, and Ayers back up front. In the deep right corner, Josh Hurd. They were trying to limit the touches and almost threw it away, but Josh Hurd runs it down. Laverne trying to foul, and they finally got it way late.
Wow. He'd already passed it to somebody by the time they blew that whistle.
Sherman with the foul. Laverne bringing in Caleb Samuel and also Dylan Lawson.
You don't have to check in anymore? I guess not.
Caleb is a sophomore guard. Josh Hurd drives, has it rejected by White, but the rebound and putback, guess who? Jaron Davis, 20 for him. Well, you stall, and then you get points. Here's a three that's badly missed by Stephen Sherman. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be Cookeville's ball.
Laverne's missed their last 6 shots, and I do understand. They're trying to shoot threes and get back in this game, but it's not working.
3:42 to play. Cavaliers up by 19. Ayers in the backcourt. Josh Ayers bringing it down. Gives it over to Davis. Gets it back. Double teamed. And now the foul. That's going to be the 5th foul. And that's Dylan Lawson who committed the foul.
If there was a turning point in this game, I think it was when Laverne could not take advantage of Hurd being on the bench for a quarter and a half.
Yeah. Laverne got as close as 7 here in the second half. Josh Hurd with the free throw. Last report out of the Eagleville-Santa Fe game, 50-50. Should be getting close to the end here. Second free throw, good. 8 for Josh Hurd, who's been in foul trouble tonight. Here's the 3 from the left wing. This one missed. Rebound tipped out. Landon Bryant driving, and there's a foul. Bennett Reeves picking up his second, or third rather. So Laverne to inbound here on the near baseline, gets it into Zy Lenore. Down low. It's White, turns, spins, gets in there. They didn't want a foul. Don't blame him. His first points in the second half. Points have been hard to come by here for Laverne in this second half. That's their first bucket here in the fourth quarter, I think. Yes. And stepped out of bounds, did Cookeville, so a turnover. Just trying to see. Walker Valley beats Bradley Central 73-66. A mild upset there. White trying to knife his way in, and an offensive foul. Well, that kind of puts an exclamation mark on the night. So Walker Valley, with their win 73-66 over Bradley, will host Laverne. If this score holds, and no reason to think that it won't. Oakley near side finds Ayers, and now the foul. Stephen Sherman, foul number 2. We're going to have a complete wrap-up on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show, too, by the way, so we invite you to stay tuned for that. Free throw is up and good by Colin Ayers. He's in double figures with 11.
Colin Ayers has had a good game tonight. He's handled a lot of pressure.
He's got another one, and it's good. Not going to miss, is he?
No, very few of them will.
30-second timeout here on the floor, and word from Parks Auction with John Dinkins here as Cookeville leads 56-33 with 2:36 to play.
Well, the Parks Auction brand has helped families, investors, and businesses here in Rutherford County and across the state with their on-site and online auction needs. Call Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught today for no obligation consultation. At Stan Vaught and Bobby Bugg, Parks Auction will handle everything online at parksauction.com. And don't forget, we did mention it at halftime, but we'll say it again. Riverdale High School is gearing up and hosting an event tomorrow. The St. Baldrick's Foundation scheduled for Friday. This signature head shaving event aims to raise crucial and life-saving funds for the child cancer research. And I know David Limbaugh, his hair, he needs a haircut. So,
well, he only gets one once a year.
Yeah.
58-53 Laverne with, 58-53 Eagleville with 40.9 seconds to play. Hold on, Eagles. Here's a 3. Landon Bryant, no good. Drives in there, puts up a shot, no good, but a tip in.
Bryant.
And that's Bryant.
Did a good job of following this shot there.
Reeves going to bring it back out. They're going to stall. Laverne's not going to let him, though. Dante White with the foul.
You got to pick out on this Cookeville team who is the worst free throw shooter. Good luck.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd say probably Bennett. I'd say Bennett Reeves. That's probably.
He's got 3 tonight. Good.
How come when I try to jinx him, it doesn't work?
Second one, good. That one didn't even move the net. 58-35, 2 minutes to go. Lenore baseline. And they're going to have to run down the loose ball, but he did step over the line, did Landon Bryant. Turnover, Wolverines. That's 7 turnovers.
You know how many turnovers Cookeville has tonight?
2.
1.
You covered the sheet before I could look. I was trying
know,
to cheat.
I know.
Looks like Cookeville's going to clear the bench here. Ooh, they're going to call over it back there.
Okay.
That's a break, but.
Do you think he did?
No, I don't.
No, I didn't either.
Garrett is wearing number 4 tonight, so he's in. And Bryce Herring, he's a freshman. This Cookeville team is senior laden. They've got 4 senior starters and 4 juniors that come in off the bench.
Bryant with a nice move.
Bryant with 14 after that drive. Josh Hurd with it now. Help with ball control. Colin Ayers bounces it over to Herring. This Cookeville team has got an excellent shot at getting to the Murphy Center. And there's a foul. I'm going to say this too. I think the Laverne Wolverines, even on the road, have an excellent shot at getting to the Glass House. They'll have to travel to Walker Valley while Bradley Central has to go to Cookeville. Free throw missed.
You think that place of Cookeville will be rocking?
Yeah.
Monday.
No doubt. I did get some information from Bradley Central today, and the Bradley girls, John, their last loss was in the sub-state 2 years ago to Oakland at home. That's where Oakland goes this week. 3 up by Bryant, no good. Blackman at home versus Cleveland. And the ball knocked out of bounds. There's a foul. Zy Lenore. Bianca Hensley, the former coach at Stewart's Creek, is the head coach at Cleveland. Colin Ayers at the free throw line. Good.
I believe that's somebody else, Brian.
Well, it sure does look like him, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's Garrett. Free throw good. And now another sub. I think that's Brody Parsons, number 24. Their numbers for their bench players are nowhere close to what I've got. Here's Lenore on the drive and picks up the foul with 1:04 to go. And Parsons picking up the foul. Here's the free throw by Lenore. It's up and good. He'll have another. 12 for him. And the Wolverines with a lot of new players. Cookeville fans with applause everywhere. Eagleville a winner, 64-56. 64-56. Eagleville will host Frank Hughes. Free throw good. Give you the Laverne lineup after a timeout. 1:04 to play. Cookeville 60, Laverne 39 on State Farm Prep Sports.
Here at Bud's Tire, we make buying Michelin tires simpler. I'm Allison Mitchell with Bud's Tire Pros. We offer a straightforward approach to service, including nationwide warranties with every purchase. Stop in today to see our full lineup of Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. For whatever you drive, Michelin and BF Goodrich have a tire to fit any need. Bud's Tire Pros, hassle-free, guaranteed. We're located on East Main Street, exactly 3 miles from the town square, 1 mile past Rutherford Boulevard. Visit us online at budstirepros.tn.com.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in treating local athletes here in Rutherford County. Experts in joint, bones, and muscles. And with over 65 specialists, TOA has a playbook to get you back in the game. To request an appointment, visit TOA.com or call 855-NEED-TOA. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance. TOA. Live your best life.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by Roscoe Brown Heating and Air, First Bank, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, Butch Vaughn for School Board, and the law offices of John Day.
Brian Barrett, John Dinkins here with you. It's going to be a tough loss here for Laverne. Minute to go. And Cookeville down the floor, missed the shot, but the rebound put back, hangs on the rim, won't go, and Laverne fighting for the rebound. Coming out of there with it is Ethan Hussey. Off the back of the backboard. Turnaround jumper is good for Steven Sherman, and a foul. Get you some of these new players. Dominic Jones in for Laverne. Caleb Samuel back in along with Dylan Lawson. And at the free throw line is Steven Sherman. Cookeville's bringing in people I don't even have, so.
It doesn't matter.
Free throw good.
I'd like to get the kid's name in there, though.
Yep. Laverne with the steal. Nice job there by Samuel. Now a three by Bryant, no good. Rebound, Cavaliers, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Laverne with 32.7 seconds. Tarski Jones, a sophomore forward, is not going to be allowed in, apparently. Well, now he is. Going out is Steven Sherman. Here's the inbounds by the Cavaliers. I don't even have 55. Whistle and a foul. Dominic Jones picks up the foul. And going to the free throw line is Bryce Herron. Free throw good. Wonder if he's related to Jim Herron. Jim used to work at one of the radio stations in Cookeville back in the day. Second one good. 25 seconds, 62-42, Cookeville. Three from the deep left corner, back of the rim, no good, and a battle for the rebound, and another whistle and a foul over the back on Tarski Jones.
Foul number 20, Dominic Jones, his second.
So we go to the other end to shoot free throws with 18.3 seconds. Coming up, it's the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show. We'll go over this game and let you know what the broadcast plans are for the next several days. Sectional plans. Free throw is no good by Jalen Dink, D-E-N-K.
Oh, thought it might be related.
Free throw, no good. Speaking of Dink, here's Caleb Samuel in the corner. Three is on the way and off the rim. No good for Ethan Hussey, and Cookeville with the rebound, and the Cookeville fans on their feet. No fouls from Laverne, and that's going to be it. 62-42. It's about as dominating as we've seen a team on the boys' side of things in this region for a while. A 20-point win in the championship game. Cookeville moves on. They'll host Bradley Central. Laverne will go to Walker Valley on Monday. All right, so that is what will happen. With Eagleville's win, they will host Frank Hughes in the boys sectional on Monday. We're going to come back. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show is coming up next. You're listening to State Farm Prep Sports.
Mills Family Pharmacy has served Murfreesboro and surrounding communities for nearly 2 decades, and we do more than just filling prescriptions. If you have questions about medications, we can help.
If a particular medicine needs to be compounded, can you do that?
Absolutely. Compounding gives pharmacists like Chad Mills or Craig Buckner the ability to produce a unique dosage, preservative-free and sugar-free if needed.
This is Chad Mills with Mills Family Pharmacy. We're located next to Toots South on South Church Street in Murfreesboro.
Visit millsfamilypharmacy.com.
One Hot and Ready Classic. We actually changed it with...
What? You've changed, Little Caesars. You've changed! You've changed! Ah! Tell me why.
It tastes even better because we added 33% more pepperoni.
Give me one of those.
Little Caesars Pizza in Murfreesboro. 4 locations: Memorial Boulevard, South Rutherford Boulevard, Old Ford Parkway, and Warrior Drive.
Walk in and walk out with the new Hot and Ready Classic with 33% more pepperoni.
Pizza. This is Amanda at Animal City. Come shop with my family here at 919 Northwest Broad Street in Murfreesboro. Did you know that dogs have a unique nose print, much like our fingerprint? Here at Animal City, you can find your pet a present as unique as they are. Whether your dog is a power chewer, a gentle senior, an infamous squeaker killer, or a 2-pound lap princess, we have the right toy for your baby here at Animal City. Come see us at Animal City, 919 Northwest Broad Street in Murfreesboro.
Your ride, your stuff. You live with them together. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wama. It's smart to protect them together, to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me help you save by combining your auto and renters.
Your home, your auto, together, they're where life happens. I'm State Farm Agent Bud Morris. It's smart to protect them together. Give me a call at 615-893-1417 and let me help you save by combining your home and auto.
If someone asked, what's your more? Would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
This is Stan Vaught. I'm a lot like you, a husband, father, farmer, auctioneer, and community supporter. I'm now a candidate for school board. In the last cases, Walter Hill, Milton, Leanna, Oakland, and Siegel communities. I believe in community schools, vocational education, and getting education back to the basics. I'd appreciate your support for school board.
Please vote Stan Vaught for school board on Election Day, March 5th. Paid for by Stan Vaught for school board. Stan Vaught, Treasurer.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wama, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We are back here, and the championship trophies are being handed out here, and Cookeville winning the region. And they'll have the all-region team here coming up in just a second. You're listening to the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air services all major brands and in most cases offer same-day service. You can rely on the Rheem Pro professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air to keep your home or business comfortable year-round. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, West College Street in Murfreesboro, 890-1311, and at PrenticeAllsup.com. Online, PRENTICE, Allsup.com. Going to talk about our players of the game from Dr. Automotive. And Landon Bryant wound up with 14 points, but I think we're going to go with Zy Lenore. He had 13 tonight, so wasn't the leading scorer, but he is definitely the stir of the drink here for the Laverne Wolverines, and they certainly have to have him. So we're going to go with Zy Lenore here tonight as our player of the game for Laverne. You know, Dr. Automotive provides local car owners with excellent auto repair services from ASE certified mechanics and master mechanics. Brothers Danny and Randy Brewer and their entire staff over at Dr. Automotive, they're fully equipped to serve your vehicle repair and maintenance needs out on Hazelwood Drive in Smyrna and online at autorepairsmyrna.com. Cam Samuel and Zylan Lenore have been named to the all-tournament team. I would suspect the rest of the three are from Cookeville. We'll give you that list. John's working on that in a moment. As we look at your keys to the game, you know, John and I just looked at each other and after the game saying it wasn't the game that we saw against Siegel by Cookeville, but they're still very solid. This was a team that did more than just the threes tonight. Of course, Jaron Davis had 3 threes in the fourth quarter that kind of pushed it on out there. But the other thing that we talked about, Josh Hurd, when he was on the bench after picking up 2 fouls in the first, didn't come in for the entire second quarter, did not make much hay when he was not in the game. Laverne was able to get it to, 7 in the third quarter, but then Cookeville does what they do. Jaron Davis 3. Jaron Davis actually had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points in the third quarter that I thought were big that led to the victory. That's your Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. Don't forget, tax laws are confusing, so you need to get help with your taxes, and Craig's Tax Service can help you with that. They specialize in personal and business tax preparation, financials, and bookkeeping services at Craig's Tax Service, 890-2233. And don't forget, if you missed part of the game tonight, check WGNSSports.com. Tap on the Sir Pizza podcast button to download or listen. And don't forget, you can get your favorite pizza online now at SirPizzaTN.com. Sir Pizza, that's carry out or delivery, by the way. Sir Pizza is on East Main, on South Church Street, and on Memorial Boulevard. Here on the post-game show, going to get your stats here in just a second. Would like to tell you that Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coaches Corner on Saturday morning, you've got a wide variety. We'll kick it off with Riverdale baseball, then Laverne baseball, Blackman girls basketball, all in the first 30 minutes. Laverne boys basketball at 8:45, Oakland girls basketball at 9 o'clock. Then at 9:15 and 9:30, it's Siegel and Rockville baseball. That'll be followed by our Eagleville segments with girls coach Chris Lynch and boys coach Davey McLaren. And then on MTCS Cougar Corner, we've got baseball coach Jamie Carver joining us. Tomorrow will be our Saturday will be our next to last coaches show of the season. Our last one coming, well, no, it won't. We'll have a short Cougar Corner on the 9th, and then on the 16th, we'll have our final coaches show. Lady Raiders play at 9 o'clock next Saturday, not this Saturday, but the following, in their final conference game. All right, now you're up to date on what's coming up with the coaches show. Final stats in this one, and John, you want to take a look at our team stats?
All right, for Cookeville, 62-42 winners tonight. They had 28 rebounds to Laverne's 22. They shot 47% from the field, 18 of 38. They had 7 threes. Cookeville went to the line 26 times tonight, 19 of 26 for 73%. And with all that defense Laverne was playing, they still only had 1 turnover in the game. Laverne countered with 14 of 43 shooting, 35%. They had 5 threes, first bank threes in the game, and they were 7 of 11 from the free throw line for 64%. Laverne had 7. It was 29-22 Cookeville at half, and they wind up winning it going away by 20, 62-42. And you mentioned that all-region team, Jaron Davis Colin Ayers and Josh Hurd of Cookeville were on the all-region, and then Brian mentioned Zy Lenore and Cam Samuel for Laverne. So great effort, and Laverne, maybe we haven't heard the last of them, and again, they both are very capable of making it to that state tournament come next Monday night with their opponents.
Yeah, Laverne's going to have a little tougher road, having to go on the road. Walker Valley is down in Bradley County, by the way. So they'll head down there on Monday night at 7 o'clock local time. So that'll be 6 o'clock Murfreesboro time. Remember, it's Eastern time down there. And let me give you the final scoring here in this one, and then we'll talk about what's coming up. For Laverne, 8 points for Dante White, 13 for Zy Lenore, 14 for Landon Bryant tonight, 5 points for Stephen Sherman. Cam Samuel had 2 points this evening in the game. For the Cavaliers, they were led by Jaron Davis's 20 points off the bench this evening, 12 points for point guard Colin Ayers, 8 for Josh Hurd, 2 threes for Jack Oakley, 5 points for Bennett Reeves, 5 for Jalen Hurd, 2 points for Joseph Owens. Lane Garrett had a couple of free throws, as did Bryce Herron. And amazingly, nobody fouled out of this game, although there were many with 4 fouls. Well, the region tournament is in the books. What's coming up next? Well, up next will be girls sectionals on Saturday. Well, let me backtrack. Up next will be PCA in the Division II Single A Final Four. They will battle ECS tomorrow at 1:30. If they win, they'll be in the championship game versus either Silverdale or FACS. So good luck to the Lions of PCA. On Saturday, girls sectionals, we've got 3 local teams still in it. Blackman will host Cleveland. That'll be the game on WGNS. Oakland goes to Bradley Central, and Eagleville will be at Wayne County. So 2 of the 3 girls teams on the road. We're going to head to Blackman as Bianca Hensley, former Stewart's Creek coach, comes back into town with her Cleveland team, and bring you that game on Saturday. Then on Monday in boys sectionals, Laverne travels to Walker Valley, and John and I are going to head out to Eagleville to do their sectional game with Frank Hughes. If Eagleville wins or Laverne wins, they'll be in the state tournament, boys state, week after next. Girls state starts next Wednesday.
And Eagleville girls are still alive.
Yep.
They could pull off a win in Wayne County.
That's right. They're headed there on Saturday night. So Eagleville well represented in the sectionals, as well as Blackman and Oakland girls and Laverne boys. John, I guess that's about all the damage we can do here.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Oakland High School for their hospitality, and particularly their hospitality room, but very helpful tonight. And John Marshall, I want to appreciate them and his crew and staff for helping us out here.
And really the reason we're going to Eagleville is because they may have the same Eagleville banana pudding that they've had here.
Surely
you think?
not. You think we're doing that?
No, it'll be a fun atmosphere out there for sure, and looking forward to that on Monday. But do want to echo John's thoughts about Oakland here. They've been great hosts. They had to not only do it for the district tournament, but for the region tournament. And I was talking to someone who said, well, at least we got it all over with in one fell swoop. So it'll be a while before Oakland hosts a tournament, but they have done a dandy job with this. All right, well, that's going to do it here tonight. I want to thank John Dinkins for being here, of course, and also want to thank Jackson Smith back at the station for his yeoman's work. We're going to sign off and get out of here. Next high school action Saturday night, 6:50 airtime, Blackman versus Cleveland right here on News Radio WGNS. For John and for Jackson, I'm Brian. Have a good night, everybody.
Rutherford County's biggest sports events are on News Radio WGNS, FM 101.9, FM 100.5, AM 1450, streaming at WGNSSports.com, on our iPhone and Android apps, and always at the game.
This is a paid legal ad.
Hi, this is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. Over that time, we've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. And if we're not able to help or aren't the right lawyer for you, we'll do the best to point you in the right direction. If you've been injured, call the Law Offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Fans Heating and Air will do it all. Fans specializes in new homes, custom homes, or existing buildings. Give Fans Heating and Air a call today, 615-893-7930. Good luck to all of our schools and student athletes from Fans Heating and Air.
Shop your favorites at Dillard's, JCPenney, Rue 21, Hot Topic, and more. Grab a bite at Crab Fever, Sam's Sports Grill, Olive Garden, or Miller's Ale House. With more than 60 retailers, you're sure to find something that you'll love at Stones River Town Center. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for style tips, upcoming events, and sales information. Stones River Town Center, off Old Fort Parkway in Murfreesboro. Shopping centered on you. Online at shopstonesriver.com.
Dr. Automotive is the cure for your car. Brothers Danny and Randy Brewer have been providing Rutherford County with ASE certified auto repair for nearly 20 years. You'll receive courteous and friendly customer service every time. Why? Because we grew up here and you are our neighbors. Foreign and domestic auto repair and maintenance on Hazelwood Drive in Smyrna, just off I-24. SmyrnaAutorepair.com, 615-220-0971. Just ask for Danny.